Maybe it's fate or maybe it's destiny. Tonight, a young woman getting ready to attend a prestigious United States military academy meets, for the first time, the person who inspired her. We introduced you to Kathryn Miller last week. As a 5-year-old, she caught a cap tossed at a West Point graduation. The note inside from a cadet named Brittany inspired her to attend. After our story aired, we heard from a viewer who helped Stephanie Hudson connect with Brittany and set up a meeting for the women. Stephanie, wonderful story.
It really is, Chris. West Point has many traditions. At graduation, the cadets toss their hats into the air and children run onto the field to scoop them up. There's also something called the long gray line. It's used to describe the succession of officers educated at the academy and the cadets who wear the gray uniforms. The story of Kathryn and Brittany brings those traditions together in an extra special way.
Class of 2010, dismissed!
In this teeming sea of gray uniforms, a little tow-haired girl rushes the field to snatch a cap and discovers a note inside.
Kathryn, what do you think about that?
The 5-year-old couldn't read yet, so a young cadet read it to her.
I remember feeling so encouraged and just watching all those cadets around me. Even at that young age, could see myself, I was like, this is something I want to do.
This day and that note set a course for Kathryn Miller. She excelled in academics and athletics, determined to return to West Point as a cadet herself, always holding on to that hat for inspiration.
This is the hat that I picked up in 2010. This is the slot that had the note from Brittany.
The two never met until this week.
Hey there, hey Kathryn.
Hi!
When 10 on Your Side connected the dots.
Just thank you for the encouragement that you gave me in that little note that it might not have seemed like a big thing at the time, but it had a huge impact on me. So I'm so grateful.
Neither woman remembers exactly what that note said.
I'm very impressed by you. I'm very excited for you.
Kathryn reports for cadet training next week.
Any words that you might have for preparing for those 6 weeks?
For me, it was any opportunity that you can find to bring a little humor to it will make it more enjoyable. And it's okay to laugh once in a while.
Brittany's words in person this time, giving Kathryn new inspiration.
And now I know, like, you're going to write the coolest letter when you're graduating, toss your hat, right? And you'll know that probably Kismet or Karma or whatever it is, in 10 years or 15 years, you'll have the same conversation.
Continuing to sew the strong fabric of that long gray line. Brittany is living and working in Paris, France right now. The two plan to meet in person at the West Point homecoming game in October. Stephanie Hudson, 10 on Your Side.